Okay, it's Midsummer's Day, Solstice, and this is the current headquarters of Infinitely Nomadic.co.uk and com, whatever that means really. So some piles of insulation that are be fitted into the roof panels of the yurt-like structure, which is no longer a yurt-like structure, it is definitely a roundhouse. Celtic style, I mean same style, a roundhouse with decent eaves, that's what it is. This is the panel from above the door that I took down and remade. I cut a few inches off it because the overhang was too much, and I've installed a baton inside there that is will form a drip. Hopefully so instead of the water when it comes off the roof, this is upside down, that's the inside, instead of dripping along and just hanging out in this whole area, it will just drip off there, which will make it easier when it comes to fitting gutterings, if I ever get around to that. And I've glued this seam up, which I didn't sew because I didn't want stitching through there, with the HK66 super fantastic expensive glue. There you go. So that was about, I don't know what it was, very expensive, hard to use. I don't know if it's any good. Well, it is good, definitely works, but whether it's necessary or whether I could get away with a better one. So it's Solstice anyway. What do you think of this is my first ever piece of quilting. I fancy that. My mum does quilting and my grandparents, mothers and people do quilting, but I fancy it. I've got a sewing machine. I've got a load of fabric that I got from the shop. Got a deal. Check this stuff out. You probably can't look at that. And that. And that. I've got loads upstairs as well. I've been playing with it. That's my machine. I've got two of these. I got them second hand up north. Very, very good deal. This is some of it. I made a pocket for my jacket. That's useful because I can put my glasses in it. This is the yurt-like structure that I am making. These are models of structures that I quite fancy making. Oh, there's my hat. These are models for structures. This is a sort of sleeping pod, which could be turned into a kind of hand cart type device if it had wheels on it and handles. Sedan chair or something like that. And then when you're back to base, it can slide in to make part of the shepherd's hut with the slide out sleeping pod. This is what I would like to make. I'm going to need a customer really because I'm going to run out of money to be able to do it myself, but there we go. I'm making this. I'd like to make this. Fold down door, you see, door becomes the deck becomes the door. It could be stood on the ground. It would have 6 posts coming down, or it'll fit on an 8x4 trailer. Hooray! And when it's on the trailer and you're going somewhere, you have a sleeping bit in, okay, and then your trailer hitch would be here. And then if you want to park up in the night on a lay-by, you can just let yourself in your trailer through the doors. At the back, it'd be a bit like kind of like a railway wagon or something like that. Have a red light at the back. Then you go in there and you've got just about enough room to hang your coat up over there and make your cup of tea here, and then you can get into bed. But when you park up somewhere, you can put your door down like that, and you've got your decking, and you can pull your bed out like that, and then in there there'll be some pull-out chairs. I did make them, but I don't know where they are now. I've had this model for a little while as well. So that's my plan. That's what I'd like to make. And this is my workshop, Infinitely Nomadic. So the current main job, obviously, most people know me, is this 20-foot, 6-meter internal diameter, 16-sided, fully insulated yurt-like structure. And you know, I've been taken a lot longer than I thought, but it is good. It's 150 millimeters of insulation plus plywood, recycled canvas and recycled insulation, locally sourced woods like cedar for the roof and Douglas for the nice bits. So yeah, I've got a hell of a lot to do and it's taking forever. And I did get a bit distraught about that, but oh well, what's the point? It's summer and, you know, the rent's paid for another couple of months, so there we are. I've been in this workshop for 3 months and, you know, it's fantastic having a workshop. I would love it if I finished the job a little bit quicker and had time and money to just play creatively with these resources and space. Maybe that'll happen, maybe it won't. Maybe I'll just make this and make it as amazing as I possibly can. So there we are. I'm quite happy at the moment about the aesthetic of the joint between the two sections there. If I can achieve that all the way around, I'll be very happy. Be even happier if it doesn't leak. So there we are. That's what I'm doing. And in between that, I have a little go on the guitar. And I'm trying to find the time to settle down without trying to work and play with things. I want to start making some kind of like quilted stuff, garments probably. So my current idea, really, because I don't know how to make anything like that, is take the shirt that you're wearing, make some bits and sew them on. And kind of do it that way. So, you know, have a go at that. I like this. Oh, they like those. No, they're good, aren't they? So I like that. I like using the sewing machine. I like architecture. This is, it all has to be done so well. So for it to work at all, let alone last for 20 years, which is what I want it to do. And I am going to achieve it, I think. I think it will happen, and it will be to the standard. But, difficult. Anyway, okay, happy solstice, and for posterity, this is the headquarters, Midsummer's Day, Infinitely Nomadic. That's what it is, and that's what I am. So there we go. Good luck to everybody.